Between games, David Aldridge spoke with KD about the prize the Warriors are halfway to grabbing.
Kevin Durant added to this Warriors team. It's a different animal.
He is off to a tremendous start in his second NBA Finals.
With his length and speed, there's no stopping that.
Were you able in either of the first two games to kind of take a moment to kind of just take a deep breath and take it all in?
No, not really. I mean, the games move so fast. Both teams are playing so hard. Just so much going on. It's hard to just take a step back. It's kind of weird because I want to enjoy every single moment, but I don't want to enjoy it too much where I'm taking myself out of the game plan and the focus level I have to be on in order for you to compete in every game as best as you can. So I'm trying to enjoy every moment of it and enjoy everything that comes with it, but still stay focused and have the proper interviews out there and give everything I had every minute I'm on the floor.
Has this year been everything you thought it would be?
I had no expectations. I was just going in there just trying to have some fun playing ball and continue to keep growing as a player. And I think I'm not where I want to be as a player right now, but I'm moving in the right direction. And I try to look at every year as if, did I get better? Did I help someone out on my team? Did I learn more about the game? So the season's not over, and I'm sure once the season's over, at some point I'll look back and I'll have a better answer.
What a matchup. The two best teams led by arguably the two best players on the planet.
You have been on this stage against that guy before. Does it feel any different than it did in 12?
Yeah, I mean, I feel more grown up. I feel more experienced than I did just from playing so many games over that 5-year span. I know more about myself as a basketball player, as a teammate than I did before. That's just from experience. Just me getting older and better as a player, as a teammate. It's the only difference.
When you're talking about LeBron James versus Kevin Durant, it's special.
Do you, in your own mind, say, whatever it is, mentally, physically, emotionally, I have to provide for my team what he provides for his team?
What I provide for my team may be different than what another guy has to do. So I got to focus on me. I already know he's a 14-year veteran, and he's been in these situations plenty of times, so I know what he's going to do. So I can't be focused on him because you know he's going to bring. So I got to worry about me and make sure I'm putting in the proper work. After practices, make sure I'm locked in doing practice, doing shoot around so I can be prepared for the games.
You know the last two are going to be the hardest two ever. So what's the path? How do you get those two?
Well, we got to know what's important, and it's the basketball. We got to keep that in our hands. We got to know in this building they thrive off of turnovers, dunks, threes, anything to get their crowd into it, and they all feed off their energy, just like any home team in the playoffs. They've been in a hole before, and they know how to fight their way out of it. So we can't come in here just because we're up 2-0 in the series and we won 2 games at home. It's guaranteed that we win. Now we got to go take it. We got to know that they're going to come out here and try to play their best game in the playoffs. So we got to be ready for it.
The Golden State Warriors remain perfect in the 2017 postseason.
Do you allow yourself to get excited about how close you are?
It's hard to not get excited, to be honest. I mean, that's just human nature, but it's on me as a player, as a person, as just a basketball veteran at this point, is to rein myself in and realize that the task is nowhere near done. I have to go to another level as far as focus that I've never been to before, just like the rest of my teammates, and just like Cleveland Cavaliers as well. Everybody has to step up another level, and you'll see the ones who are, left behind in that department. So I don't want to be one of those guys, and it's, as a human being, it's tough to, you're halfway there to not look at the finish line, but in this game, because you can never do that. So I just try to rein myself in, try to, like I said, enjoy every moment, but move past it as quickly as I can.